Today we're going to make the Negan's Old Fashioned. If you're into The Walking Dead, keep watching. If you like Old Fashions, keep watching. If you like me, keep watching. Just keep watching. Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Schommer. I've got with me Ian Andrews. I've got with me Dan Broder, and we're gonna make a cocktail derivative of an Old Fashioned, which I call Negan's Old Fashioned. If you're into The Walking Dead,
yes,
you don't watch the
No, I don't watch that. I don't need zombies chasing me in my dreams.
So, from what
that shit scares me.
What I could gather, fair enough. What I could gather is he's a whiskey aficionado, it seems, because he steals it from everybody. So, or maybe it's scotch. I don't know.
Maybe it's the only thing to drink.
It is because of the whole zombie apocalypse thing.
Yeah, there's no gas,
No.
but there's whiskey.
So it's kind of Lucille is his bat that he beats everybody with. So it's kind of a Lucille cocktail because it's.
Which kind of sucks because isn't that BB King's guitar too, Lucille?
Oh well, I'm sure BB King will still be able to have his memories. The recipe that Ian.
Oh shit.
The recipe Ian's gonna create is 2 ounces of bourbon, 4 ounces of Fee Brothers whiskey barrel aged aromatics.
4 dashes, right?
4 dashes.
Not ounces.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. 4 dashes. My bad. 1 teaspoon of Demerara Sugar. Either you can use syrups or you can use real sugar. I'm using Jack Rudy Cocktail Cherries because they have a bourbon flavor to them. Splash of club soda. Orange wheel. You muddle all that crap in that glass, and you're done. Ian's leaving. What's up? What did I forget? Oh, you want measures and all that
You
stuff?
need a spoon.
You want that? You want that spoon?
Yeah, and an OXO. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I had a better one in here, but...
Whatever you want to give me. Doesn't have to be
you can use that one for now. The other one will be clean later.
to measure the bourbon.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the other spoon.
Production!
Anyway,
Production slack.
this episode's producer down here. Wait, whoa, left to right, this way, is Christopher Freemolan, I think. If you're French, it sounds good, I guess.
So wait a minute, you're muddling it
Yep.
with the seltzer in there?
Yes.
Yeah.
A little bit. Just a splash.
It's
So what's the seltzer gonna do?
It's going to help incorporate the juices, I believe. Because there's...
Yeah, it's science. I don't really know. I know this is how Manhattans are typically made. Although you see some weird things that Old Fashions are typically made. Manhattans are made completely differently.
With club soda?
Yeah.
Really?
Just a little splash. If you don't have it, I don't think you're gonna die. But
a lot of times you use granulated sugar too, and it helps like
rip the
stuff out of the oranges and
the
stuff.
flesh.
Yeah.
But it's kind of weird with that. Oh, hey, you've done this before?
He's a fucking master.
What do you mean have I done this before?
Well, because I didn't put all the stuff Oh, do I? I did put all that in there. Okay, never mind.
He's
No,
just
I do
following
that.
directions.
Man, he's just that good.
I'm not that good. I can just read.
So you could
But
take.
you're impressing Derrick.
You gotta give yourself credit.
Right. Well, the way I
He's
make
just
an
that
old
good.
fashioned is slightly different. What I would do is I would just say screw it and leave everything in there and just drink it. Which some people do. You throw a fruit in there, you're done.
Yeah.
Some people like to take the rind out after you muddle it, especially because it can start to add tartness to it.
Okay.
You've got all the pith. What?
Jim doesn't like that bourbon.
I don't know who Jim. Oh, Jim should. No, that's a good bourbon.
He said it sucks.
Okay, but it doesn't.
But it doesn't. And that's why we're using it.
Yeah. And then you add ice and you're done. It's a pretty simple drink.
Yeah.
It's very not for the beginner, I would say, because it's bourbon. It's bourbon. 2 ounces of bourbon and some other random stuff just to give you busy work.
Yeah, the old fashions are good.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I mean, it's just if you like the flavor forward bourbon look and feel, you want to place it here when you're done too.
Yeah.
That way we can
See
get
him
a
already
photo.
here, Ian.
Look at this is happening.
This is
You have to be on
happening.
top of it sometime. You know what they say about the sun in dogs' asses, right?
No.
No. What?
Sun shines on the dog's ass once in a while too? No? You never heard that
Apparently,
saying?
it's only you who knows that.
I've heard that.
Okay, thank you.
He is a wealth of knowledge and quips.
That's not even knowledge. That's just
That's
messed.
it's common knowledge.
You know what?
Because when it raises his tail, the sun shines.
Yeah,
His butt.
every once in a while.
Yeah, every once in a while. I mean, not all the
But it's
time.
not sunny. My dog only poops outside in the
Well, that's why it's
darkness.
every once in a while. It can't be every day.
Is that good there, Jen?
Yeah.
Can I have
Maybe
these?
if you live in California.
Again? If you live in California, there's a better chance. Or Arizona, or someplace that doesn't have those things.
I know.
Tacos?
Let me try.
It's not your thing.
These aren't as good as they used to be.
Oh, no.
They're probably still not bad.
No.
Old man wine.
But
It's like
they have
good.
bourbon flavor. These are Jack Rudy Cocktail cherries. You could get if you have Luxardo ones, those will work fine. They'll be a little sweeter. These are a little bit less sweet, a little fat, juicy, and have some bourbon flavor to them.
Yeah, they're huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Huge!
Huge
They're
cherries.
huge.
Huge, dude.
All right, I'm gonna drink this.
Don't put the wheel in your face.
You drinking club soda?
Yeah, I wash the whiskey out of that.
Oh. I thought you were being a wussy.
Oh.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to drink this, so I'm gonna liquidate myself in water. I guess that would be called hydrate.
It's a big old wheel. Huh?
Shit's flying.
Yes.
I don't know what that was. What's some pith?
That's the sunshine.
Oh, look what you did. You stuck it right to the wall.
No, it fell. It just.
Where?
It's on the ground.
Like,
Spot on it?
There's the spot.
yeah, you'll never see the spot.
That's
It's
rude.
really bright.
No, just stay there before you break
Don't
it.
Get
don't
back.
even
Get
move.
back.
Don't
touch
move.
it.
You're a really good barback. Don't touch anything else.
So what do you think?
Those are good.
Yeah, I love an old fashioned. It's good.
It works
It's a
well
little
if you like
sweet.
the bourbon.
It's a little
Yeah.
sweeter than like some old fashions, definitely.
Yeah.
The bourbon isn't too sweet, but you've got the cherry and I don't know.
I think a nice thing about the club soda is it kind of pre-waters it a little bit
Yeah.
to weaken it a
Gives
bit
you a
because it's a
little
strong
meltdown.
drink to start with. An old fashion's a potent.
Yeah.
It's 2 ounces of
in the
alcohol
teeth, yeah.
and a little bit of something else, and more alcohol and
And
bitters.
some orange.
Yeah.
So you're basically giving it a little fruit flavor and nuance, but it's still just bourbon.
Are these glycol based though, or are these alcohol ones?
Glycerin?
Glycerin.
They are both.
These-
That actually has it even I think documents the percentage on it
I
someplace.
can't find it.
The Fee Brothers, you can get those at AwesomeDrinks.com, by the way, like you can with like everything that's on this table actually, except for
It's a
this
great
cup,
place to go
this orange, because well, that
for
would
all
go
your
back.
holiday needs.
For all your holiday. Hey, there's a coupon code down here for the holiday.
Shit, yeah.
I keep forgetting to mention that it's there. I should put it on my whiteboard, but I just forget it. But yeah, these are different than the standard Angostura. The standard Fee Brothers. They're not as cinnamon forward as, because they're warmed up by the barrels that they sit in for the whole year. So there's a seasonality to those specific batches. I don't know what lot that is. Probably
think
lot
it
number
says.
1. I don't know. I've had them for a long time.
It's a good tasting old fashioned.
Yeah, it's easy to make.
I mean, it doesn't taste that
Oak
off of
Maturity
like a
Achieve 2013.
normal.
Yeah, the 2013. That's what those years are.
What's it
So
says?
for those that are like, why is this? What's the difference between this and a standard old fashioned? Standard old fashioned uses just white granulated sugar. It uses regular bitters. I
then you can
think
taste the cinnamon.
it uses the Luxardo cherries. And the Demerara makes the biggest difference, I think, because the Demerara is going to give it a little darker, black strappy like flavor.
And it's going to
The
sweeten
white
up
is-
faster because if you're doing
Yeah.
the granulated sugar, you got to wait for that to dissolve
Right.
to incorporate
And it'll
into the
sit
juices
at the
and everything.
bottom.
It will sit at the bottom.
Right. So you could use granulated Demerara sugar. You're still going to get that little black strappiness to it, but it's not as like refined sweetness, I think. It's not a sharp sweetness with the Demerara, but I like Demerara better. Use it for everything.
I like Demerara.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I was thinking of going with it. Other than that, if you don't like old fashions, you're probably not going to like this. If you do like old fashions, variants are always nice.
If you do, it's good.
Yeah.
The bitters definitely make a difference.
So, question of the day would be: what is your? Do you enjoy variations to your standard go-to drink? If, for instance, have you ever had like spiced rum, rum and coke spiced rum, but use cherry bitters, or something just to make it a little bit different, or maybe
Like
a
White
dark
Russian with
rum?
some Chambord in it.
White Russian with Chambord. See, something like that where you've got the variations. Then there's all those Long Island iced tea variations like Californication, which was awful. The One Night Stand, which.
The 3 Mile Long Island.
Yeah, we
which is
drank
good.
a lot. We always drink a lot, but I mean, those would just get insane. So what is your opinion on cocktail variants? Go!
Now.
Right down there. That's it. You guys got anything to add?
No.
Yeah, you look like you're ready to add. Add this to your face. Drink it. We'll teach you how to drink. So you want to support the show, but you can't all afford to click that Patreon link over here and support us via donations. Well, did you know watch time is the biggest factor in YouTube? That means if you watch one of the videos below here, you'll actually increase the view time credits for the video you're watching right now. That's pretty cool, right? So watch more videos.